Hello children, today we are going to discuss about cosine law. Yesterday we did sine law and projection law. Today we are going to discuss about cosine law in property of triangles in trigonometry for class 11th. The cosine law statement is the square on any side of a triangle. The square on any side of a triangle is equal to the sum of the squares on the other two sides minus double the product double the product of these sides and the cosine of the included angle. What does it mean? Like I have written here, these in mathematically, like any side, I have taken a side a square. A square will be equal to b square plus c square, where we say A is side BC, small b is side AC, and C is small c is side AB. So A square, if I have taken the side A square means A means side BC. The square of A will be square of B plus square of C minus double the product of these two, like B square plus C square. So double the product of 2BC, and the angle included between B and C is A. So cos of that angle. So A square is equal to B square plus C square minus 2BC cos A. Similarly, if I take B square, then B square will be A square plus C square minus 2AC cos B, because between A and C the angle is B. And similarly, C square will be equal to A square plus B square minus double the product of these two sides A and B, AB, and between A and B the angle is C, so 2AB cos C. Now let's move ahead and proof find the proof of this. Like a triangle is made here, any triangle ABC is given. AD is perpendicular to side BC. Now please understand that AB will be side small c, AC will be small b, and this complete side will be A. Small b, small c. Now let us see in triangle ABD. In triangle ABD, we calculate the base, that is BD, BD upon AB, BD upon AB, base upon hypotenuse is cos theta. So BD upon AB is cos B, and BD will be AB into cos B. AB is small c, so C cos B. BD is C cos B. BD is C cos B. BD is C cos B. Now the next thing is, similarly in triangle ABD, I will calculate the perpendicular. Perpendicular upon hypotenuse is sine theta. So AD upon AB, AD is perpendicular and AB is hypotenuse. So AD upon AB is sine B, or AD will be AB sine B, and AB is what? C. So C sine B. So AD is C sine B. Now we will take the other side, other triangle ADC. In triangle ADC, base upon hypotenuse is cos C. So DC, the base will be AC. AC will be small b, b cos C. So this is DC is b cos C. Similarly, AD is b sine C. You can see that C sine, the perpendicular can be written as C sine B or B sine C, because according to the sine law you can change the angles and angles in the side. Because according to sine law, I'll write it down here for you what the sine law is. Sine law states that A upon sine A is equal to B upon sine B. So A sine B is equal to B sine A. So here it is like C sine B, C sine B, C sine B, then it can be B sine C, B sine C. It could be done like this. So that is what it is here. Now what I have done is that this complete length BC is A. So I can write DC as A minus C cos B. A minus C cos B. And we will take here C sin B. Here cos B, here sin B. I can take B sin C also, but I'm not going to take B sin C because sin B and cos B, when we'll square them, we can get some kind of a result. So in triangle ADC, let us see in triangle ADC. In triangle ADC, what will happen is, I would say AC square will be equal to AD square plus DC square. Now what is AC square? AC square is B square. And AD is how much? AD is, we are taking sin C. We are taking sin C. No, we are taking sin B. AD is C sin B. AD is C sin B whole square. And we are taking this as A minus C cos B plus A minus C cos B. A minus C cos B whole square. If the side is B, on left hand side you see the side is B, on the right hand side take sin B and cos B. That could be your point to remember. B square will be C square sin square B plus A square plus C square cos square B minus 2AC cos B. We opened applying A minus B whole square. Now B square is A square plus C square common sin square B plus cos square B minus 2AC cos B. So what will I get? I'll get B square is equal to A square plus C square, because sin square B plus cos square B will be 1 minus 2AC cos B. This is your one of the laws. Okay. Now on the same basis, similarly, we can write that A square will be equal to B square plus C square minus 2BC into cos A. When on the left hand side is A, on the right hand side angle is cos A, that you have to remember. And we can also write C square. If it is C square, then it will be A square plus B square minus 2AB, and it will become cos C. Here it is A, here it is A. Here it is side is C, here angle is C. That you must keep in mind. That thing you have to keep in mind, that how it is. So we have got three things. A square is equal to B square plus C square minus 2BC cos A. We have B square is equal to A square plus C square minus 2AC cos B, and C square is equal to A square plus B square minus 2AB cos C. These are called cosine law. These are called law of cosines. They can also be written as, they can be written in different form also, like we have A square is equal to B square plus C square minus 2BC cos A. Now I can bring this to the left, 2BC cos A, and it could be written as B square plus C square minus A square, or I can write cos A is equal to B square plus C square minus A square upon 2BC. This can be another form in which we can express angle in terms of sides. You can express angle in terms of side. For example, similarly, cos B will be equal to A square plus C square minus B square upon 2AC, and cos C can be equal to A square plus B square minus C square upon 2AB. So this is how we can calculate the cosines of the angle in terms of the sides of the triangle. In terms of the sides of the triangle. Cos A, cos B and cos C we can calculate in terms of the sides, or we can write it as B square is equal to A square plus C square minus 2AC cos B, or we can write in this form. Both are cosine laws. Whatever the need be, whatever the need of the question be, we write it accordingly. Okay? Thank you.